Hello everybody, Bryn here, and we are back to Game Dev Tycoon, and what we did, we learned how to make sequels, and we had the Dungeon Crawler, which is, again, definitely one of our better titles. We definitely are good when it comes to RPGs, aren't we? Anyway, I say we should, today, develop a sequel. We're gonna have the Larry in Love series, and we are going to make it obviously an adventure. Put it on the PC. A new game engine. Larry in Love 2. Electric Boogaloo. Larry in Love 2. Electric Boogaloo. Whoa. Did I just do that? Whoa. Weird, I didn't know I could do that. I don't even have to hit next, I can just do that. That is messed up, people. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna have story and quests, and, yeah, we're good on that. Alright, no strong trends at the moment. So in Larry in Love 2, what happens is that Larry is now a teenager and he's trying to impress the girl in class. So yeah, you gotta go around and do stuff to impress her. Yeah, it's a little simple, and you know, we're not going rated M on this. Okay. Very, very nice. Oh, and now we can improve on the graphics. Alright, how much is it going to... Ooh, we're gonna need... well, that's gonna take a while. Okay, what do we get? A 9, 8, 7. Okay, that was a lot better than the original Larry in Love, that's for sure. No, we don't want to research. We want to generate a game report. Oh, yeah. Yep, Electric Boogaloo did well. Alright, okay, why don't we see... Do we have... let's get a contract done. Alright. Alright, do we have any good publishing deals? Transport Adventure, Fantasy Action. Oh no, adventure games will not do well on that. How good would Action be on the Super TES? Let me check on that. Because I only need a minimum score of 5, and I could probably do that. Okay, I think I got an idea what to do. Alright, we're gonna go with a Super TES, and we will acquire the license. And we're gonna use Sport, Action, make it Y, and we're gonna call it Gridiron. That's right. But let me just check to make sure I'm doing this right, because well, you know, I better check now before I screw up. Yes, it's either simulation or action. Let's see, this Gridiron. Yeah, no. NFL Super Pro. Yeah, we're gonna make a game based on NFL Super Pro, who's basically a football-themed superhero. I actually have to admit it would be a pretty good side-scroller, and you have to use different sports-based, you know, how to do, like, you know, you have, like, the charging tackle where you can, like, dash across the screen and take out enemies, or your ranged attack is literally throwing footballs at people. Oh, yeah, and you could also summon your coach. You can summon your manager to beat the crap out of some enemies. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those games. Alright, let's do it! Let's make NFL Super Pro! Alright, we're... Oh, right, we're making a medium game. Alright, I forgot. What do I need to do? Okay, for action, apparently gameplay should be here. An engine should be up. Though I thought gameplay was supposed to go up. I'm like looking at... Yeah, you see, I'm like looking at, you know, what you're supposed to put in, and engine, gameplay, and story and quests is like least important. So that's what I'm kind of concerned about. Anyway, we can take out that. Yeah, let's hope I don't botch this. Wow, we made a lot of cash off that. Sure. You need more on... Well, oh, that's easy. You should work on level design. You gotta have some interesting levels, right? Oh, I got a message. One moment. Right, anyway. Yep. Really, you don't say. But they're equally important. Okay, you're gonna have to do the AI. I really hope I can do this okay. I don't want to screw this up. We gotta give good graphics. And I'll work on that. Actually, I think a net can... No, we can't do this. Okay, this will work. Especially since she can design, and that's good for graphics. Alright. Well, this is a new topic. I mean, I don't think anybody made a sports game yet. Okay. Yeah, new topic, so hey. This'll help me out. Ooh, multiplayer. Alright, you generate a game report. And 6. 5. 5. 4. Did we... Okay, let's see. We just squeaked by. So we're not gonna fail. Phew. Alright, you research the 3D graphics. Me, I'm gonna research day and night cycle. Hey, we got some fans. We're getting more fans. Hmm? No, I'm not gonna do that. And the game met the required rating, so yeah, we did good. We squeaked by, and I'll be good. Alright, you send on vacation. And then we'll work on a new engine. I think that's the problem right now. We don't exactly have a good engine. one more thing to research, and we can hopefully do better. Okay, let's create the new engine, and we will put 3D graphics in, multiplayer, character progression, a day-night cycle. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, how much money did we make off this? We did not profit off this. We did not profit much off of this. At least it was a profit. I didn't bomb it. And hey, more fans. Okay. Let's make it. Okay, first off, let's see what publishing deals. Pirate Simulation. Any topic, any genre, but on the Vena Oasis, and that's probably gonna go soon. No point in getting anything off that. Let's develop a sequel. History's Greatest Injuries. Let me think on that. Yeah, I think I can do this. In fact, simulation games work surprisingly well in the Super TES. However, one more. Yeah, it's not going to matter where I put it, because the TES and the PC, history works best on everyone. However, there are no consoles that have simulation and that's going to be good for everyone and can support simulation. So, I'll just work with the Super TES, right? I mean, why not? History's Greatest Injuries 2. And I guess I can't add any more. But hey, this'll work. So, we'll add some better 3D graphics. And we'll add multiplayer. Now you can control the opposing enemy. And there's even character progression where you can level up your guy. Yeah, we're gonna make it even better. And we don't need better dialogues. Oh, maybe I should have taken that out once I think about it. I didn't take that out when I was making the action game. I could have probably screwed it up. And we don't need to worry about world design, it's just graphics and sound. So, no need for an open world. Although, I wouldn't mind going into a game where I can go around, pick fights with people. Bar fight, the game. Drunken bar fight, the game. I'd play it. Okay. Branching story. Let's see. We need to get some new topics in on here. Eight, 7, 7, 7. Not bad. Alright, research, business, and I will generate the game report. Cha-ching! Okay. Yeah, the newer engine really helps. Alright, any publishing deals? No, none that we can really do that I want to. You know what? We're gonna do... You know what? We're gonna make a sequel to this. Bryn the Spellblade. Wait a minute. Super TES is just 2 for RPG. And the PlayStation doesn't get into RPGs until the PS2. Alright. Bryn the Spellblade 2. The Revengeing. The Revenge. Yes, Bryn the Spellblade 2. The Revenge. What is it revenge of? Is he getting revenge? Well, play the game and find out, kids. Well, adults. Yeah. Sorry, another message. And let's get started. Alright. Simple cutscenes. Yeah, we'll guess we'll have multiplayer. I guess we don't need that. We just need the save game. RPGs are our bread and butter. Yeah, we're definitely better when it comes to this. I mean, we get a lot of design off of this. I saw 7. Jeez. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I actually made a pretty decent amount of cash off that. Alright. Damn, that's a lot of design. Okay. You generate the game report. 9, 7, 8. 8. Oh, that's not bad actually. We're gonna make a lot of cash off that. In fact, I think I'm gonna hire someone. We're gonna need another tech guy. Because I noticed we focus more on design, but we're not getting a lot of tech. Okay. Mark Peterson, Ronnie Garmo. This'll do nicely. Alright, you will get the staff welcome training. Alright, and he should be able to help lighten the load when it comes to the final for any new projects. Okay, let's get a contract down. I think we can handle this big one. No, we don't need a booth. Very nice. But now we got a problem. We need to we're gonna lose a lot of money if we don't quickly make more. So we'll have to get some contracts in. Yeah, I think I can handle that. Alright. Come on, you can do it. Stay on target. Stay on target. Yeah. We're not. The contracts aren't gonna pay enough. Alright, you, I think we're going to... Alright, how are you? Your design. You're also semi-design. I mean, I work both things. Alright. You go on vacation, you go on vacation, let's research a better AI so that in the future... Yeah, you never know. Okay. You know, I might make this a bigger episode. But let's see. Any topic, any genre. Bingo! That's what we need. And... let's make a space strategy. Yeah, strategy games look good on here. Sure, and we'll call it Space Kong. Oh wait, no, I got a better one. Conquest. Oh. Conquest in space. Yes, you have to say it like a in space. Okay, I'm not gonna type that in, but in space. Conquest in space, and I gotta check my message again. I keep getting. Anyway, Conquest in space! Alright, we got the engine, the gameplay. Alright, let me check on them. Okay, so you need gameplay. And this is obviously tech. And I'll let her work on the story and the quest. Alright, we'll add to the engine, add to the gameplay. Oh, sure, we can get some AC in, that'll help everyone out. Oh, sure. I'm gonna be modest. I don't wanna, you know, if I screw up, that's gonna affect the sales, and yeah, I'd rather have modest increase in sales. Okay, Brian, you are going... You will work on... No, you'll work on dialogues. Annette works on level design. Okay. I will work on the AI. And, yeah. Okay. And now we need a good world design. So Annette. Okay. Oh, I guess I overworked Annette. I can't do it like that. This is a problem. We don't have to worry about graphics. Graphics are okay. I'll work on that. You work on sound. And okay, so we kind of overworked him, so we're not gonna get an XP boost. That's okay. Oh boy, I might run out of money if I bomb. Maybe hiring a fourth guy was a bad move, and I got a bug. Well, let's hope this all works out. And we got salary increases. Great. Please let this work. Yes! Yes! We are still in the game. Which means we're gonna make a lot of cash off of all this. Alright, you can generate a game report. And we'll work on... Alright, I'm going to train myself in speed. Okay, we are not dead. Be able to get a lot more fans, and yeah, I think we did good today. We did good. We're pushing a lot of units, and we're keeping ourselves afloat. Anyway, I think now's a good time to call it quits. I hope you enjoyed this somewhat longer episode. As always, I'm Brent Tenkage, and I will see you later. Bye!